Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. Today's April 29th, and let's go ahead and look over what we are doing today. And so, the first things first, go to your Math Lawrence tab. Here's your Google Classroom. And I'll just go over the tabs once more, real quick. Here's Mayan. That's what you're using for reading. Discovery Education. That's what you're using for science today. Core 5 Lexia. That's your Lexia for today. And your Dreambox. So you are going to be using your apps from your My Apps page. So let's go ahead and go to Google Classroom. Remember, parents, the newsletter is up top. You can read that this morning. If you haven't already this week, I posted it Monday. But if you go to the classwork tab, today, our friends, boys and girls, you have AR time, science, reading, Lexia for 20 minutes, Dreambox for 30 minutes, and your math lesson for today. So when you open up your math, you're going to do extra math first. Remember, that's just found in your Google Classroom on your left side of topics. And then you're going to hit View Assignment and open up the Google Slides. So the video today is on slide 2, but it's also in your Google Classroom. You can watch it either way. It's about 10 minutes. And then you have 3 slides to answer. It says count on to find the total value. So you're going to count the money and then drag the square, whichever one it is, up to the answer. And you have 3 questions like that. When you're done, X out and then hit turn in. After you do your math lesson, go ahead and do your Dreambox for 30 minutes, Lexia. And then for reading today, you are going to talk about main idea. So here's the main idea mini lesson. This is from last week. If you need a refresher on what main idea is and how to find the main idea of a story. It's the same one talking about the stories from last week, but it's a good refresher if you need to go back and rewatch. Here's the student directions again, but once again, you're going to go to your Mayan. Go to your projects tab. You read your story yesterday and you took an AR test. Today you can reread your story and then do your graphic organizer. For science today, you're going to go to Discovery Education, all the way down to 5.1 on the move. And you are going to need a plastic bottle today if you have like an old water bottle. If you don't have one at home, then be creative about what kind of bottle you could use. Maybe you have a Coke bottle. But you're going to go down and go to the Elaborate with STEM tab. So you've done Engage a few weeks ago. On Monday, you did the Explore tab. On Tuesday, you did the Explain tab, and today you're doing Elaborate with STEM. If you haven't done Engage, Explore, Explain, make sure those are done so you can get credit in the grade book. So you're going to read about moving on the job, STEM in action, and see what the engineers do with moving plastic. And then at the very bottom, it says move bottles like engineers. I want you to take that plastic bottle and think about a way you could move it. Maybe you're going to use air from your lungs and blow it. Maybe you're going to use a string. Maybe you're going to push something into the water bottle. So I want you to figure out a way to move your bottle and then answer the 2 questions. In what ways did your bottle move? And how did you make it move? And you are just going to type your answer right at the bottom in the box. So tell me how it moved and what you did to make it move. And then hit submit. And that's all you do for science today. And then you have your AR time. Remember, boys and girls, you should be taking 1 to 2 tests per week. Yesterday, every single one of you should have taken an AR test on your Mayan book because that was your assignment. If you did not get that done, make sure you get that done today. And I'll be checking those as well. Just try your best work. If you have any questions, please reach out. That's all I have for today. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday and get outside and play. Bye, friends.